First off, I want to say sorry to the little girl I accidentally ran into last night. I'll tell you the story. So, me and my friend were gonna go scare one of my other friends in the bathroom, but then our other friend came back, but I turned around and slipped on my other friend's hoodie, which, you know who you are. Thanks for making me trip into that little girl. Come on. Don't put your hoodie on the floor in the middle of the intermission. But, so what had happened was, I switched, whoosh, whoosh, and the little girl was like, giant human gonna attack me, and I'm really sorry if you ever see this, and I doubt you even remember it happened, but I feel really bad. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. One of my friends told me on my Facebook status last night after the vlog that I posted because I wanted to make sure the theater kids saw it, said, why don't you ever talk about me? So, this is for you. You know who you are. I'm not saying names. If you get complaining about that, whatever. It's one time me and the person this is about were at 2 different camps at the same time. I was at this music camp and she was at a drum major camp. So, she asked me if I wanted to eat with her, and I'm like, no, I have friends. Sorry for that interruption. I thought my father was calling for me. In fact, my mother. So, where was I? The story. I was at a different camp. She was at a different camp. She asked me if I wanted to eat lunch with her, and I said no because I had other friends that I'd never really see again, and you know who you are. I miss you guys too. And so I'm like, so, blah, 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 I have other friends to eat with. And she's like, fine, never again, never again, never again. Now the whole internet knows this story. Maybe you wish you hadn't told me to do one about you. I got a new phone yesterday. See, new phone, woo! You didn't really see the old phone too much. But the camera on this one is freaking better than the camera that I'm recording this with. What was that? Oh, there was a little girl who's 6 years old in there. It wasn't the same little girl I ran into. I would have remembered that. This one was older. The girl I ran into was 10. This girl was 6. And her parents got her a smartphone. 6 years old. 6. Count the fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. Got a smartphone. First of all, when I was 6, I didn't even know how to operate the normal telephone. I didn't have a need for a cell phone. I was disgusted by this. All I did when I was 6 was call up my friend who lived down the street and say, do you want to go play outside? This little girl's going to be, I'm playing Angry Birds. Whoosh, whoosh, ooh, fun video game. And rotting their brain out even more. I don't understand the purpose of the parents buying her a smartphone. I think today's society, the parents are way too, what's the word I'm thinking of? Lenient? Not really lenient, but too not being overly, not really, I don't know the word for this, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Too something. I don't know, but it's frustrating because that little girl doesn't really need a smartphone, and her parents aren't going to be able to pay for probably 2 smartphones because her dad already has a smartphone, and I don't understand why she needs a smartphone, let alone a phone to begin with. I know not everybody's home all the time, but you shouldn't be leaving your 6-year-old alone at home anyways. I just can't fathom. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. It's just, I don't understand. People thinking the Titanic didn't actually exist. Titanic actually sank, guys. I'm sorry. Hate to break that to you. But it happened. So, yeah. That is my rant for today, which is 5 minutes long. I gotta go edit this. So, I'll catch you on the flip side, guys.
Being an ooh is better when you're free. I can sing all day.